Hello, all my merrymakers. I am Becca. Welcome to another What You Working On Wednesday. If you are new, welcome. What You're Working On Wednesdays is my weekly projects in progress update, which is a very big mouthful to say. Alright, so what have I been working on? Well, technically it is Tuesday. Today was the first day of school for the kids. Only a half day for my daughter. But that does mean that I was able to work on the Phoenix blanket like planned. Since it takes me about 30 minutes to do just one side of one row, I'm not going to show it to you because you won't see any progress. What I will do is what I've done in the past, which is when I finish what I feel is like a significant amount, I'll show it. Put a picture on the community tab. Other things I've been working on. My mother's shawl, which is around here somewhere, is almost done. I am totally unprepared. I am sorry. The other thing I've been working on, which I don't know if I've shown this on screen yet or not, you guys may or may not remember, but once upon a time in a faraway land, I went to a yard sale and bought 3 skeins of this Red Heart Super Saver. Now this is more classic Red Heart, and by what I mean by that is it's the rougher version of Red Heart that we all know and love. Each ball was 244 yards, and then the white is a mystery yarn that I had in my stash. If you're not familiar with this technique, this is known as corner to corner in the round, and I'm almost done. I'm really rather pleased with how far or how this has turned out. Kind of has almost a checkerboard slash like magic eye appearance to me. But this is gonna be, let's see, do I have a measuring tape on hand? No, I do not. But this is not that wide, guys. And the reason I want to bring that up, especially for crochet, it eats up yarn. This is roughly gonna be 6 balls of yarn, and it's basically gonna be a good size either baby blanket or lapghan. And you know, let's assume that the white is also Red Heart Super Saver. And let's assume, for the sake of argument, I got them on sale. Instead of I got them at the yard sale, I got them at like Walmart or something like that. And got them for $5 a piece. That means in yarn alone, this cost me $30 to make. And I'm bringing this up for a very good reason. Basically for my own brain power to be like, okay, before you start a blanket, number 1, make sure you have enough yarn. Because I originally thought I was only going to make a blanket out of the 3 skeins of the Red Heart, and I think I forgot to say the color name. Monet. I'm not sure if they make this anymore. But quickly became very apparent that that was not going to be enough yarn, which is why I paired it with the mystery white yarn. So in order to make this worth my while, if I were to sell it, I would probably sell it anywhere from $60 to $70. Half of that is just the yarn, the other half is my time. And if you consider that it took me about 2 weeks to make, you know, because I was working on it on and off, That's a steal on my labor. But nobody's gonna buy, unless they really, really want it, a $60 to $70 baby blanket or lapghan. So, in other news, so, you know, I mentioned, maybe having some yarn that I didn't want anymore. And somebody suggested to use these flat rate boxes. And I don't know if you can tell, but this is not a very big box. But this is labeled as their large flat rate box. Now, some pluses. This box was free. It will not be free to ship, but it will be cheaper to ship than a non-flat rate. The problem is, it's, like I said, it doesn't have a lot of space. I was able to stuff all 5 skeins of the antique worsted from Hirschner's in there. But now, granted, remember when I did my unboxing of this yarn, I told you these are big balls. But that's all that's going to fit in here. And I know some of you are like, wait a minute, Becca, you just got that yarn. Why are you trying to get rid of it? Well, 2 reasons that add up to me not liking the yarn. One is, it's not true rainbow yarn. And what I mean by that is, we're missing a color. These are 2 separate hexagons that I made. And you can tell by just looking at these, they don't have blue. I know that shouldn't bother me, but it does. To me, rainbow is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, at least. You know, I'm not picky about indigo, but you need to have at least the 6 basic colors, in my opinion. That's number 1. Number 2 is the color lengths of the stripes are not all the same. I really wanted to make a nice blanket that I could color control, but with the stripes or the length of colors all being different lengths, it meant I couldn't do that.
Yes.
By the way, you know, I will throw these in if the person who wants it. By the way, giveaway.
Something like that.
Yes, I'm giving away the Hirschner's Antiquity. In the, what color is this actually called? I have no idea. Chromatic, color 5010. Other than me using a little bit of one ball, there's nothing wrong with this yarn from, you know, a very objective point of view. It's soft, it's machine washable, it's in nice fall or 70s colors. It's just, between those 2 facts, I just felt I didn't want to make anything with it, and I figured there's probably somebody out there that's going, oh my gosh, I would love to make something with that. So there you go. So open to United States only. Sorry, still a very small channel here. This giveaway is not affiliated with YouTube or any of its associated. It is fully sponsored by me. Void were prohibited. Must be an age of 18 years or older. I do ask that you be subscribed. I'm not going to require it because I heard through the grapevine that if you do that, you can get a strike from YouTube. What else? This video will be posted tomorrow on the 9th, so the winner will be drawn on the 16th, shortly after probably 8 o'clock a.m. my time, which is Chicago Central Standard. I will be picking the winner from a random comment picker. I will not be using, I mean, how about you answer a question? Have you ever bought a yarn that you thought you would like, but ended up hating it? Like me. I'd love to hear your story. That's it for my weekly progress in projects in progress. When I finish my mother's shawl, trust me, it will be finished very soon. I'll post a video about that. Probably will be posting videos a little bit more often now that the kids are in school. I am almost done with shooting the video for the brioche cable hat. I had a little bit of a rocky tumble, but that's because it's kind of a difficult pattern. Until then, my merrymakers, make what makes you merry. Ciao.